This employment law video is on religion or belief discrimination. How is religion or belief discrimination defined by our anti-discrimination laws? Religion means any religion, and a reference to religion includes a reference to lack of religion. A religion must have a clear structure and belief system. Denominations or sects within religions, such as Shias within Islam or Roman Catholics within Christianity, may be considered a distinct religion under the legislation. Belief means any religious or philosophical belief, and a reference to belief includes a reference to lack of belief. The belief must be genuinely held. It must be a belief rather than an opinion or viewpoint. It must be a belief as to a weighty and substantial aspect of human life and behaviour. It must have a certain level of cogency, seriousness, cohesion and importance. And it must also be worthy of respect in a democratic society, not being incompatible with human dignity and people's fundamental rights. Direct discrimination. It's unlawful for an employer to discriminate by treating a job applicant or employee less favourably because of religion or belief. An example could be where a Muslim candidate is more qualified and experienced for a job than a Christian candidate, but the prospective employer offers the job to the Christian candidate on the basis that they believe that their customers would prefer dealing with a Christian. Indirect discrimination. It's unlawful for an employer to apply a provision, criterion or practice which disadvantages job applicants or employees of a particular group who share a religion without justification. In the Equality and Human Rights Commission guidance, an example given is a fitness centre requiring all personal trainers to wear a uniform that includes shorts. The policy could conflict with some people's religious beliefs about modesty in dress and would indirectly discriminate against an employee in that group. Harassment. Harassment related to religion or belief is unlawful. It happens where a person engages in unwanted conduct related to religion or belief, which has the effect or purpose of violating someone's dignity, or creates a hostile, humiliating, degrading or offensive environment for them. An example of harassment could be a colleague making an abusive comment about a person's religion or belief. Victimisation. An individual must not be victimised because they have alleged discrimination, brought a discrimination claim, or given evidence or information in relation to proceedings. An example of victimisation could be where someone brought a grievance raising discrimination and then they were sidelined as a result. Exceptions. There are a few exceptions where difference in treatment is lawful. One exception, for example, is where belonging to a religion is essential for the job. Bringing a claim in the Employment Tribunal. Prior to issuing a claim in the Employment Tribunal, the job applicant or employee would be required to follow ACAS, the Advisory, Conciliation and Arbitration Services Early Conciliation Process. Often it would also be appropriate to have raised a grievance beforehand. Any claims must normally be lodged with the Employment Tribunal within 3 months less a day from the act of discrimination, and that's subject to the early conciliation rules for extending time. That's my video on religion or belief discrimination. The usual caveat is that this video is for guidance only and should not be relied upon for specific advice. For more information, visit my website. And if you're interested in receiving notifications on other employment law videos, do subscribe to my channel.